Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. The 1-2.
At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Leury.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 2 for 6. So striding in, Jose Abreu, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Judge will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Head-to-head with Just north of downtown L.A., we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Walker Buehler starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Striding into the box, Luis Orozco is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on...
At the plate, Austin Barnes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against Orozco. Comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Orozco on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Orozco going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. Digging in, Luis Orozco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Pollock is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's done well, 6 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Orozco is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice... Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Bellinger.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Orozco is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Luis Orozco. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping into the box, Luis Orozco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
It was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
And the runner back. McNeil on third. Broxton over at second. Orozco on at first with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the